It is your moral science class. Today I'll start a new chapter. Already we completed 2 chapters and now we will start a new chapter. Chapter 3, Good Citizens. So actually we people are social in nature, you know. We all are, we can't live without each other, isn't it? By birth, we all are citizen of a particular country. In this way, we are citizen of what? Yes, we are citizen of our country, India. A good citizen always obey rules and laws, help others, vote in elections. A citizen have some duties as well as rights too. To enjoy our rights, we must do some duties. And a good citizen is someone who respects others and respect others. He or she is helpful and caring for others, willing to put others first. He or she listens to the views of others, must be considerate, and thinks about what they have to say, like this. So today we'll start the story here, Athens, the first democracy. Let us start, okay? Chapter 3, Good Citizens. Curtain raiser. A citizen is a person who belongs to a country and has all the rights of that country. For children, being a good citizen means trying to cooperate, obeying rules, respecting people in charge, and not littering. Adults practice being good citizen by obeying traffic rules, paying taxes, helping a neighbor, volunteering, recycling waste, etc. Okay. Now is the I'm going to read the story. Athens, the first democracy. Today, Athens is is in Greece. Greece in Europe. Actually, Athens is the capital and the largest city of Greece in Europe. Today, we think a democracy is where citizens can vote. But where did democracy originate? 2500 years ago, ancient Athens was the first place to have citizens. 2500 years ago, remember it. It was the first big city in Europe, where a king didn't tell everyone what to do. So it is considered the first democracy. Let's read a story from those times. Actually, what is democracy? Democracy actually is a form of government in which the common people hold political power and can rule either directly or through elected representatives. In a democratic country, people have a political freedom and equality. They are equal. Actually, equality is the first and foremost thing in democracy. Before democracy, there was the king was all in all. And after that, democracy started. And it is started in Athens. Here is the story. Zero got up from bed. He saw, Zero is a boy here. He saw that his parents were very busy. His mother was cooking and singing a song at the same time. And his father, a carpenter, was also finishing the table that he was making while whistling a happy tune. Mom, Dad, why are you so happy? Zero asked. Zero asked them about their happiness because he looked at his mom and dad were very happy then. Zero, said his mother, today is a very special day in Athens. Until today, our king told us what to do, but he will not do so anymore. Before that, there was a king all in all. that his mom said. Now we, the people, will take all decisions regarding our city Athens, not the king. From that day, their democracy started. His mother said that. How will you do this, mother? Asked Zero. Your father will vote, she said proudly. His mother said him that your father will vote. Vote? What is that? Asked Zero. To vote is to take part in an election and make a choice of a person to be our leader. You know what is election? Through election, we choose our representatives. So, his mother, Zero's mother, told her that. Said his father in a serious voice to his son. Won't you and Miracles also vote? Zero asked his mother. No, son, I am a woman and Miracle is a slave. There was slave that was servant. Servant, they work for without pay. They work for their slaves work for their master without pay. Slaves are not considered citizens in Athens. Right now, we cannot vote, but you can. When you become older, his mother smiled and reassured him. His mother told him that when he became older, when he became matured, then he can vote. But the women and the slaves don't do so. Okay. Will Uncle Zeus vote? Zero asked. Zero asked her mother, the mother, will Uncle Zeus vote? Yes, he is a soldier. All adult male citizens will vote for the leaders who will make laws. We will also decide together what to do with people who break the law. We will vote by raising our hands in an assembly, said his father. His father told him that they all will vote by raising hands in an assembly. Zero's father leaves the house to attend the first assembly to elect the leaders. Zero tells Miracles, the slave boy. Zero tells Miracles about the voting that day. Well, I don't think it is a very good idea. How can everyone together make important decisions? We should have only a few smart people to make all the decisions. Look here, the Miracle, the slave, very intelligent. For that, he told that why should only a few smart people to make all the decision? Few people can make the decision, but not all, said Miracle, sounding intelligent. Moreover, it is of no use to slaves like me and women like your mother. After all, we cannot vote, he complained too. He complained that the slaves and the women can't vote. It is not right. He complained about that. Zero felt bad for Miracles, for he was of his age. Actually, Miracle was just as the age of Zero. And his friend, Miracle was his friend too. Don't worry, Miracle. There will be a time when both men and women will be equal and will vote together. What just today's situation is just like that. Zero told this 2,500 years ago. Zero told this to Miracle, his friend and the slave. And you will be free, really, today, and you will be free. That means no slaves will be there. Today there is no slave. The system of slave is abolished today. Today there are no slaves and most countries around the world are democracies. India became a democratic state after its independence in 1947. The first elections were held in India in 1952. you know that we all independent in India. We all independent in 1947, and the first election were held here in 1952. Until now, after every 5 years, there are elections, and we choose our representatives, and our India is a democratic country. So this was the story, and you all read the story thoroughly and try to remember the whole story. And in our next class, I'll give you the question answers. Okay, so till then, bye, and you read the previous chapters thoroughly and prepare for your examination. Okay, bye.